we need to rethink the paradigm for energy and transportation or mobility in this country and throughout the world. Consumers in the United States and other developed markets are looking for more cost-efficient, sustainable ways to get around. I don't just mean environmentally sustainable, but I also mean financially sustainable, and I think the two are related. And I also mean sustainable in the sense of what it means for your daily life. So is it sustainable to spend an hour and a half in a car commuting to work both ways every day? I would argue no. I don't know any human being in the world who wants to do that. But that's the trajectory our cities are following right now. A number of different things come to mind when we start thinking about how the military relates to fuel. Among other things, we spend $80–90 billion a year just securing the transportation of oil to this country. So imagine, as we think about raising the debt ceiling, what we could do if we didn't have to spend $80–90 billion a year securing just the transportation of oil. That's not the trade imbalance. That's not any other piece. That's just moving it around. Same problem within the context of the military. It's very expensive and frankly dangerous to move fuel around to the remote base locations where we need it. And people have died doing it. And the technology exists to solve that problem. I think we're asking a lot of the wrong questions. I think we're asking questions like, when is solar going to get to grid parity? Without recognizing that we've been subsidizing and in many ways continue to subsidize the grid today because we're not factoring in the external costs of coal or of cleanups, for example, or of rescuing miners, the external costs to those who've lost, parents in a coal mine. When we're asking the wrong questions. I think also we need to invest more in research and development for technology, because in many instances we're there or we're really close, and even if we're there, we just need to facilitate the partnerships in some instances between universities or smaller companies with larger organizations to commercialize this technology and to really lead the world into the next paradigm of energy and mobility. And it's possible.